Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, and the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very
kindly gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have had the foot... And Vardy! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yeah. No way through. McTominay. And here's Vardy. And that's an errant pass. Herenveen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bullet! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foot in. Collar. Vardy. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
De Bruyne. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Diogo Dalot put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Vardy. Collar! Oh, super ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vardy, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Collar. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sakai. Vardy. And Vardy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. McTominay. The ball has bounced loose now. Vardy! McTominay. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half-time getting close now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Abiati deals with it effortlessly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. That's a decent clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pirlo. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Heerenveen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Bruyne. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gently done. And he was alert to it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Mbappe, Messi, Vardy, Pirlo. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort. Now the finish! They've done it! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Vardy. And Vardy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vardy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Heerenveen are looking to go forward now.
Heerenveen really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Attendance for this match was 72,306.
McTominay. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Who saw this coming? Herrenveen certainly weren't expecting this. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Vardy. Number 17.
Messi!
Sakai.
Decent hit from there.
Number 22. Messi. Number 9. Erling Haaland. Number 7. Son Heung-min. Number 2.
McTominay. It's a good foot in there. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's going to be disappointed with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Haaland! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Goal scorer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, the chance to finish. And that would have been game, set and match.
Son Heung-min really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McTominay. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. It's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on the field is number 18, Scholes. Substitution in progress.
Herrenveen are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Scholes. Cafu. Haaland. Shot at goal! Here's Sung-hyun, big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Isak, and claimed it back swiftly. Isak! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Rodri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nuno Mendes. And here's East. He's got the shot away! Roberto Carlos clears it away. And that's it. Heerenveen can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. David Villa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. He's through here. Ah, he's given it away. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Here's the delivery. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space.
It's one! There it is! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the cross comes in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. And here's Baggio. Tries a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodri. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Heerenveen get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Baggio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Great hit! Indonesia have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Messi. David Villa proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Heerenveen, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got away! A lot of space ahead of him. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the hit! And he's managed to get rid. Another throw-in. Rodri. He's gone for goal!
Has been indicated.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Heerenveen really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
He might be in here! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich has created. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Mbappe. Forces him off the ball. Mbappe! And he's gone backward here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Cafu. Messi. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer, and it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
And here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Heerenveen are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Ødegaard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Kimmich. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, good stop, it had to be. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Heerenveen are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
David Villa. Musiala. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Musiala.
There will be 1 minute
It's
at a
Kimmich.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Heerenveen perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly...